At this stage in my life, I want the next 20 years to be the best 20 years that I ever lived on. And rather than saying that it's just the best 20 years for me, I say, no, it should be the best 20 years for everybody. For everybody, not just me, but for all the workers. And by extension, the people of Trinidad and Tobago. How could we make this next 20 years the best 20 years? Now, let me tell you something. One of the things that was amazing that came to my mind is that whether you believe in a Christ or you don't believe in a Christ, you believe in God, you don't believe in God, the image that was sent, the message that was sent, was that there was this ordinary man who was a construction worker, a carpenter by trade, who met the lowest grade people, the fishermen, and he took 12 ordinary people and carried an ordinary message of love, and it changed the world. It changed the world so that the years that are measured from the time of his birth and all that, and I'm thinking, for the next 20 years, wouldn't it be fantastic? Wouldn't it be great if these ordinary men, these simple, ordinary construction people, right? Could change the world. And how could you change the world? How could you change Trinidad and Tobago to make this seed of, wow, the next 20 years will be the best 20 years? Especially, and I want to tell you something that a lot of people would have missed in the news over the last few days. There was a shootout by the market. One of the guys who got shot said, before he got shot, before he got into the ring, he was talking to his friend, he said, I'm prepared to die. And what he said? He said, he cussed up the police commissioner and everybody, and he said, listen, I don't care about it, I am prepared to die. And so he picked up his gun and things and they went on. Now, what people, the average person will say, kill that man, kill that because they want to say. But they don't understand what would make a human being want to die. What can make that person reach that stage where I don't care who go with me, who die, they shoot up the place. It is not a normal thing for someone to just get to that stage of wanting to kill someone. It has to be because they have gotten to that stage of hopelessness. And we, this ordinary little group of people here, can change that. And you know how we can change that hopelessness? Long ago, let me give you an example. You notice that you see my articles on the Newsday, but you don't see it at the Guardian, you don't see it at the Express. You notice that everybody who cussing up the Prime Minister from one end to the next end and who cussing up one another is on television, but you don't see me on television. Because the people who have the things the way they are want it to remain that way. So we can change that. We can change that by this little thing that they don't understand that you have to look forward to. And that, my friends, is these little things. Long ago, you had to go on television and you had to go on radio to get a message out. Now, all you have to do is to take this and forward it. And you forward that. And you forward that. And you forward that. That's why that camera is there today. So that when this message goes out, this little group of ordinary men, this ordinary place, can change that. How? By taking that message there and sending it out. When I send it to you guys, send it on your phone, send it to someone else. We're not asking anybody about anything else and we want anything from them. We're just saying that, listen folks, we can change this place. We can make it better because we have done it. We've built this land. This land wasn't built by anybody else. It wasn't built by those fellows who, there's a man today with $28 million in boxes. Right? He didn't build this land. It was built by you. You can change that. So as we share a meal, as we start this year of 2020, it's a vision for tomorrow that ordinary people, ordinary place, by taking the extraordinary effort to send this message out, can achieve that. We can do that because I will be going up for political office. I will be hoping to be your next Prime Minister. Everybody would say to you, he's a madman. How could he do that? Alvarez, everybody know Alvarez. He can't do that, he can't be Prime Minister. Because they underestimate you. They can underestimate me, it's okay. But they underestimate you and your power to move things. So if you do that, if you share that, if you say, listen, I'm gonna make the next 20 years the best 20 years that we ever had. There are quite a number of third parties out there, and all of them are saying the same thing, that we want to have a better Trinidad and Tobago. We want to get all of the people under one umbrella to do what's best for our country. The Democratic Party of Trinidad and Tobago is saying that we're challenging everyone who wants to be Prime Minister, everyone who feel that they have what it takes to lead Trinidad and Tobago. We are saying that let's get together and have a public debate. Let's independent journalists, independent media personnel ask us the hard questions. How are you going to solve the problems that we have in the economy? How are you going to deal with crime? How are you dealing with the social services that are so necessary for a developed country? And based on the way we deal with these things, based on the answers we have, the leader of this so-called third movement would emerge. I believe that I'm that person, but there are other persons who believe that they are that person. And we're saying, let the people determine, let the people decide who is best to lead Trinidad and Tobago. If we love Trinidad enough, if we find it in our heart to come together for those public debates, we would have, coming from that group of people, emerging a leader with the credentials that the people have given him. Instead of saying Alvarez is a leader because he feels he's a leader, the people are going to say, this is who we want. We can take that momentum right into the general election and offer Trinidad and Tobago the best 20 years ahead. I'm saying to you, share this video, share this with everyone, and let them know that there's hope out there, that the Democratic Party of Trinidad and Tobago is willing to work with everyone to build a better nation. We will be contacting you. We'll be sending out our numbers. We'll be letting you know how to get in touch with us so that over the next few months, together, we can offer real hope to the people of Trinidad and Tobago, and we can ensure that for generations to come, the foundation for a better Trinidad and Tobago was laid right there through all of us coming together, because we are better united. Thank you for watching this video. Please share it with everyone possible. Let them know that there's hope in Trinidad and Tobago. Thank you.